Okay, on my way to pick up my wheels and tires from Discount Tire. I went ahead and decided to bring them over here and get them put on for those guys, and then I'll put them on the Humvee myself. And they're quite shocked that I was not putting it on my Tahoe. Those tires are way too big for a Tahoe, but yes, they got them mounted and balanced. I had to send the old lady to pick up two of them because the other two will not fit in my car. All four will not fit in the Tahoe or the Armada. So here we go. We're gonna go pick them up. Got those mugs picked up. Look at them. There ain't no way I could get all four in here. We'll get them home, get them on. Welcome to our next episode. Now, you saw us got it all wrapped up. That took a lot of time. Took me about 2 weeks to do it all. We're just working on the weekends a little bit at night because you really have to take one piece and finish it out. You can't just skip it and go on to the next. But you can see I've got everything to go back on the truck. So now we're going to reassemble the truck, and some things you haven't seen are like my headlights. That's cool. That says Project Snake Eyes right there. So the white part will light up amber or run it to a daytime running light and a white. So that'll be two of my switches, one amber, one white. So as we get back to wiring everything, probably the first thing we'll wire will be the daytime running lights here in our headlights. And then we'll go on to the backup lights and other stuff we got to put up. But right now, we got to put it back together. We got all new buckets for our side markers, and I have new buckets for the stoplights. So let's get back to reassembling it and get it back running so we can take it out, because it's nice weather and I don't have it together to drive. I still don't have a tag, but still, I'll still drive around a little bit. So let's put it back together. Okay, we're gonna reassemble this side. Here's the tip. Wait before putting this bucket in because it's real easy to reach in here and put everything back on. So we'll go ahead and rivet all this stuff back together. See if we have them wired correctly. pretty simple. All together and looking fine. Painted my hinges. And I tell you, in the video it's gray and white, but and looking at it with the naked eye, it has a green hue to it. It's very strange. That's bad. Bad to the bone. I gotta hook up the stuff up front. Already did the driver's side. Had a little time, so I popped everything in. So we'll pop all the stuff in, the hood grill and passenger side, and she's back together. Little front end assembly. Gotta find my holes. This works really good. Put the turn signal in. All right, side indicator light, pretty straightforward. The only key is looking for the one that has the ground pin. In this particular model, all four are the ground. So it's 489, should be, yep, 489. And we got 489 right there. We'll go ahead and set it in place. I'm gonna need your help in a little bit.
Yeah.
You wanna go ahead and do it now?
Yeah.
Need you to help me put that grill back on the front of the hood.
Yeah.
Okay, took a break to put on the grill real quick. So Sluggo help me do that. Let's finish this side marker light. Kept calling it something. Turn signal. It's not a turn signal, it's a side marker light. All right, so now we're gonna make sure we got it hooked up right. Because I got the grounding wire to that pin. Let's make sure we got it grounded, because that's usually the problem. It's not grounded right. Oh, and you need to plug it up. 4, 8, and 9. Okay, if this turns on when I turn the side markers lights on, give me a thumbs up and let me know. We got it. I did the thumbs up thing again, didn't I? Now we're gonna put in our brand new LED turn indicator. Yes, I've already had them on the truck because remember, as I went through all the systems, I wanted to make sure everything was working properly before I took it all apart. Now we'll hook it up. Got the turn signal plugged in or mounted, so now we're going to plug it all in. So these aftermarkets have, I guess they're labeled for if you're using an older Humvee or a newer Humvee. So like this is 460, 461, and let's see what we have. I think it's 461. So there's number 20. And that's, see, this is 483, 484, and 20. So, plug that sucker in. Use a little bit of dielectric grease. Usually goes a little smoother with greased up. But then you get all over your hands. So. Stuff it all back in there. Check it, make sure it works. I'm going to finish up the hood reassembly, putting on the brackets for the hood latch, and then we'll finish up with the headlights. If you wonder what the lighting is, it's not really stage lighting. It's kind of cool in here, so you hear my heater running, that's the hissing sound, and my little floodlights kind of keep you warm, so it's not stage lighting. Right, other side. Got the hood all assembled, got all the brackets back on for the latches, got the center latch back on, so now it's time to put my cool headlights back in. So before I do that though, I need to drill for these two voltage, these two wires here. One controls the amber, one controls the white for the running lights. So what I'm gonna do is drill a hole in the light bucket. You can see I've already done that. and run some wire through it. What I'm going to do is combine the other side, run it over, and each wire will be one switch. These are internally ground, so there'll be a switch to control either amber or white. So what I'm going to do is connect this side to this side, and then from here I'm going to pick up with a heavier gauge wire, because now we're running 2 smaller gauges, and then we'll run it back to the switch game. So back on the wiring. I got my wire pulled across. I'm going to turn off the music before I get a copyright pressure. So the wires run across here. So I got one going in the other bucket, one coming out this bucket. So what I'm going to do is split them. Actually, I'm going to join these 2 right here. And then I'm going to run the heavier gauge, single gauge wire back to the switch. All right, wire loom this up, clean it up, and let's home run it back and see if it works. Okay, nose in here in the garage is not a lot of room here, so I'm gonna show you putting the headlight in. So I've got the 2 running light and amber light ran. So I'm gonna go with the same colors I have on the back of the headlight. And I have a green and I have a red. So green's gonna be black, red's gonna be red. Also, the retaining ring, I went and painted these. You gotta get some longer screws with these Jeep lights because they're thicker than the Humvee lights. So you gotta get longer screws to go in there, but they work great. What do you think, Snake Eyes? Get the other one in. Let's plug them up and see what we got. Okay, both headlights are in. Let's test them real quick. Make sure I got it hooked up right, because I'll be the first to tell you. Ha! I did not have them hooked up right the first time because I had the high beam and low beam reversed. High beam light is off. High beam light is on. We got high beams. So now I'm going to run. Let's see, turn it this way. Check out the LEDs too. I'm going to run the wires for the yellow and daytime running lights. Just kind of run them over and see if they work on the switch. Make sure these work before I wire them all the way up. I've got them in a loom up to about right there, so let's just test them and see if they work. Okay, went ahead and ran the wires underneath. There's a wiring harness that comes right through here. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna zip tie it to it. I just taped it to it now. But I'm gonna go with these first 2 switches here. So I already got these made up, so we'll light them on there. Again, these are internally ground lights, so they don't need to go to the ground. That's the green wire and the red wire. So let's see what we got. We'll turn on our 24-volt supply. Woo. Let's see what we got, folks. Oh, we got amber. We'll switch over to the GoPro. We'll check it out too. Yeah, that's sweet. And then we got white. Perfect. That's so sweet. That's really cool. What are you doing with both of them? I guess you can't remove them. Really cool orange. Ha! Guess white just cancels out. We got it. Yeah, that's a thumbs up because that's pretty cool. The wrap's done and we got our headlights in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the big 40s because I got the vinyl done. I've just got a few more things to do with the electrical wiring. I got a few more accessories I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and get these 40s on and see how it looks. heavy. And I had to jack it way up. Oh yeah. Torque those down, 3 more to go. This thing is so far up in the air, I can't even get back far enough to film it. So I did the easy side, now I gotta do the other side over there where it's kind of hard to get in between where these tires were stored. But you can see that you definitely gotta have a 2-inch lift to do the clearances. We'll fire it up and spin the wheels, make sure we clear it all around once we get them all 4 on. 2 more to go. Humvee crop fit, crossfit, Humvee fit, tackle drills with a Humvee tire.
Too easy.
Explode up with the hips. Good job, man.